सो यार ये कह रहे हैं कि आपको अपने कोर्सेज़ को सिलेक्ट करना होगा कि कौन सी कोर्सेज़ में आप आना चाहते हो, और वो कोर्सेज़ में ही यूनिवर्सिटी की स्टूडेंट की जो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट की वेबसाइट्स होती हैं उनमें आप ईमेल करो, कांटेक्ट करो, वो आपको बताएंगे कि क्या क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, क्या क्या फॉर्मेलिटीज़ की नीड है और क्या क्या आपको फ़ीस देंगे। तो उसके बाद प्रोसीजर वो आपको बताते हैं ईमेल पे कि क्या प्रोसीजर होगा एडमिशन का। हाँ जी भाइयों, तो वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग, स्वागत है आपका मेरी एक नई वीडियो में। तो यार सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको दिखाऊं व्यू। मैं जा रहा हूं बुसान आज अपने एरिया सुंगरी से। तो यार ये देखो, यहाँ पे हाईवे से हम आप 3 घंटे के बाद जाके रुके हैं। तो यार हाईवे में ना वीर ऐसे होते हैं ढाबे, कोरिया में जो ढाबे होते हैं वीर वो इस तरह के कुछ ढाबे होते हैं। देखो कितनी शानदार दी हुई है पार्किंग, सारी गाड़ियाँ खड़ी हैं और अंदर जाके सारे रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं। और तो देखते हैं यार अंदर जाके। तो यार इधर देखो, अंदर जाके अगर हम बात करें तो सारे के सारे इन्होंने रेस्टोरेंट्स दिए हुए हैं, ये गेमों की बच्चों की एक्टिविटीज़ दी हुई हैं। और ये पूरा रोड जाता है यार बुसान की तरफ। हम लोग अभी पहुंचेंगे 2 घंटे के बाद बुसान। ये देखो यार अंदर जाके सारे के सारे कई तरह के रेस्टोरेंट्स बने हुए हैं। बट यार वीर अगर हम बात करें ना अपने रेस्टोरेंट्स की, अपने ढाबों की, तो वो हमारा अलग ही नज़ारे हैं जो हमारी कंट्री में होते हैं। क्योंकि हम लोग इंडियंस हैं वीर, हम लोग पसंद करते हैं ब्रेड्स, परांठे, ये सब चीज़ों को हम ज़्यादा लाइक करते हैं। तो यार ऐसे देखो इन्होंने गाड़ियाँ लगाई होती हैं। वजह से बारिश आ रही है थोड़ी थोड़ी, आज बारिश सुबह से ही आ रही है, तो उम्मीद है बर्फ़ की भी बड़ी जल्दी होएगी। बाकी ठंड भी यार थोड़ी थोड़ी बढ़ी रही है। अभी हमारा 2 से 2.5 घंटे का सफ़र और रह गया, उसके बाद जाके हम लोग पहुँचेंगे अपना बुसान। 2 दिन रुकने का वहीं पे प्लान है अभी, और 2 दिन के बाद अपन आएंगे फिर आगे। बाकी चलो अब चलते हैं, मिलते हैं बुसान में। एक बहुत ही अच्छा मैसेजेस आपको मिलने वाले हैं और एक न्यू एक्सपीरियंस मैंने लिया है। मैं यार निकला था सुंगरी से होते हुए सियोल से होते हुए आज मैं आया हूँ बुसान। तो बुसान में आया था मैं घूमने के लिए, किसी से मेरी मीटिंग थी वो करने के लिए। और घूमते फिरते मेरे भाई आज मैं ऑल्दो प्रेफर करता हूँ हॉस्टल्स में रुकना। क्यों? हॉस्टल एक तो एक कंफर्ट जोन देता है, ठीक है जी, और बेस्ट पार्ट करता है कि डिफरेंट नेशनैलिटी से हम लोग मिल सकते हैं। वी कैन कम्युनिकेट विद द डिफरेंट नेशनैलिटीज़ एज वेल। और सेम थिंग आज यही हुआ कि कोरिया में जब मैं पहुंचा, बुसान में जब मैं पहुंचा, तो हम लोग होटल सर्च कर रहे थे, बट होटल यहाँ पे रियली सो एक्सपेंसिव मैन, बहुत एक्सपेंसिव होटल्स होते हैं। तो देखते देखते अब हम लोगों ने मोटल बुक किया है। ये मेरी लाइफ का फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस है, मैं कभी भी मोटल में नहीं रुका, ठीक है जी, ये मेरी लाइफ का फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस है। और मोटल में पहले आपको दिखाता हूँ कि कैसा होता है। ये है भाई एंट्री गेट, ठीक है जी, ये ऐसे बेड लगे होते हैं और हम 3 बंदे इस रूम में रुके हुए हैं। तो नीचे एक बेड बिछाने वाला है, एक चादर ओढ़ने वाला है, ठीक है जी। तो ये एक मोटल है। तो सेकेंड चीज़ जो थोड़ी सी न्यू एक्सपीरियंस है अपने लिए, क्योंकि हम एक ऐसे बंदे के साथ हैं, हम उसके बारे में जानेंगे आज कि वो कौन है, कहाँ से आया है और यहाँ पे क्या करता है। लाइव आज पूरी रात हमारे साथ वो है, तो आज हम उससे बातें करेंगे, उससे जानेंगे और आप सब भाइयों तक वो मैसेजेस पहुँचाने की मैं पूरी कोशिश करूँगा कि उसका यहाँ पे क्या काम है, कितने वो पैसे कमा पाता है, कितने नहीं। तो पहले तो मैं आपको उसकी झलक दिखाऊं, तो वो ये भाई है फ्रॉम अफ्रीका। तो ये अफ्रीका से आया हुआ है। तो अब इससे करते हैं थोड़ी बहुत बातें, इससे पहले पूछते हैं फिर इससे करते हैं बातें और आपको बताते हैं इस भाई का एक्सपीरियंस। ऑलराइट गाइस, तो अब ये भाई के साथ हम बैठे हैं। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाय ब्रदर।
Hello everyone, Namaste.
Namaste. So guys, let me introduce himself. What is your name?
I go by the name Ejabi, but you can simply call me Ejabs.
Jabs.
My friend,
Jabs.
yeah, all my friends call me Ejabs. That's the name I go by. You can follow me also on Instagram, DJ_Ejabs.
Yeah. So, brother, first of all, I want to know that which country you belong.
I'm from Africa, to be more specific. I'm from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the second thing is that since how long you are living in Korea?
I've been in Korea for 3 years now.
2 years.
Three.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the reason that you came here?
I'm a student. I'm here for studies.
Study.
Yeah.
Okay. So the best part, where I'm communicating with you, I have so many viewers on my channel who really wants to know that whenever they want to come in Korea, they want to come in the student visa.
All right.
So they want to know that what is the exact solution, what is the exact procedure to come in Korea for the Indian students, right? So because my viewers from India, right? So with you, what the person can get the help. You can explain the procedure if anyone wants to come in Korea. So what would be the procedure? How the student can take the admissions in the universities or the colleges? How many semesters? And what would be the fees? And do we need to fees prior, later, or in the middle of the semesters? Okay. And the last, if because my viewers really want to know that if they want to come in Korea, right? Because according to the Indian students, I'm talking about the Indian student, they want to come here. The first priority for work. The second priority would be the education. Okay. So you explain one by one so that everyone get to know what is the procedure and how can take the admission from the universities.
All right. Firstly, I will speak in regards to my school, or probably the procedure I used to get to Korea as a student. You have to check the name or probably a school you want to attend. Maybe you must have heard of a school from Korea you want to attend. You have to go online, you do some findings about the school, get on the website.
Okay.
Every school in Korea, I presume, every school that has international students has an office for international students.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
What I'm going to tell to my viewers, whatever you will speak in English,
you have to explain.
I have to explain in Hindi within a second, okay?
All right.
So now you continue.
All right. Meaning I will have to take it back.
Yeah.
Firstly, you have to visit the website of the school
Okay.
that you want to attend.
Okay.
When you visit the website of the school you want to attend, you have to write to the international office of the school.
Okay.
Because every school that wants international students has an international office.
Okay.
That enrolls or accept or proceed with the documents for enrollment into the school.
Okay. So यार ये कह रहे हैं कि जो भी इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट हमारी इनकी कोरिया कंट्री में आके पढ़ना चाहते हैं, हर एक इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट के लिए उनकी वेबसाइट्स बनी होती हैं, उनके पोर्टल्स बने होते हैं। तो वो क्या कर सकते हैं, उनके वेबसाइट्स पे जाके इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स जहाँ पे होते हैं, जितनी उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं उनकी वेबसाइट्स पे जाके वो चेक करें, और चेक करने के बाद वो देखें कि उनकी क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है। ऑलराइट,
आफ्टर दैट once you get in contact with the international office will, depending on the school, they will ask you what you want to study. They will like to know the aim of you studying, and they will then tell you the procedure or the documents to get for you to be enrolled into the university of your choice. As with respect to I'm a student of the Jin University. It does not really have a lot of things you need to bring depending on what you want to study. Is it masters, is it an undergraduate student? Depending on the faculty or depending on the department or your major, the fees are different.
Okay.
Yeah, the tuition are different.
ओके, सो यार ये कह रहे हैं कि आपको अपने कोर्सेज को सिलेक्ट करना होगा कि कौन सी कोर्सेज में आप आना चाहते हो, और वो कोर्सेज में ही यूनिवर्सिटी की स्टूडेंट की जो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट की वेबसाइट्स होती हैं उनमें आप ईमेल करो, कांटेक्ट करो, वो आपको बताएंगे कि क्या क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, क्या क्या फॉर्मेलिटीज़ की नीड है, और क्या क्या आपको फ़ीस देनी है। तो उसके बाद प्रोसीजर वो आपको बताते हैं ईमेल पे कि क्या प्रोसीजर होगा एडमिशन का। देन
And with the fees, issue fees in Korea ranges from 2 million Korean won upward. The lowest fees I have heard of is 2 million Korean won.
Okay.
So if you're coming to study in Korea per semester, we have 2 semesters. The first semester starts from September, which finish by December.
Okay.
The semester
3 months of semester.
Let's just say 4 months of semester.
Okay.
4 months of semester. So the second, after the semester there is a break. The second semester will begin from March.
Okay.
From March, and then it goes right down to let's just say from March.
July.
Yeah, July, June, July, stuff like that. When it finishes, those are just 2 semesters for a month. Meaning, if you are supposed to pay tuition, you pay tuition twice for a year.
Okay.
If you're my tuition, I have to pay twice because we have 2 semesters for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm paying 2 million,
Okay.
my tuition is 4,200,000 Korean won.
Okay.
That's my
Per
tuition.
semester.
Yes, per semester. Meaning for a year.
2.2 million.
For 4.2 million.
4.2 million. 4.4 million.
4.2 million.
Okay.
For a semester. Meaning for a year I'm paying 8.4 million for a year.
Oh.
That's about
So expensive.
about $8,500 if I'm not making an error. I'm trying to approximate.
8,500.
Yes, dollars. I'm trying to approximate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about that amount for a whole year.
Per year.
Yeah. Then depending on your lodging, you can lodge in school, which is a separate amount of money. You can probably live outside. That is all on you. It depends on you on where you want to live. And I think that's basically the little summary I can give on that.
And the college will provide the hostel facilities to the students or not?
Most college provide hostel facilities, but it depends on you if you want to live in school,
Okay.
or you want to live outside. If you are living in school, this amount of money I have called is not included.
Okay. We have to pay extra.
Yeah, you have to pay extra money for the dormitory.
Okay.
Or for the hostel.
Okay, in the hostel we'll get the dormitories.
Yeah, in school, what you call hostels could be also named as dormitory, but you are not controlled. It's a hostel. It's a school hostel.
Okay, got it. And how much would be the charges for them?
It's different for every school. It's different depending on the quality of what they are offering. Depending, it all varies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be the minimum charges? Do you think that the colleges or the schools they charge to the students?
That I cannot say. Like I said again, every school has its own amount.
What would be minimum amount? Do you think that?
I don't really know, but maybe minimum should be like for a semester could be like $700, or that's about
700,000
Korean won. About 700. I think that should be around the minimum.
Oh, okay.
Or to 1,000. That should be the minimum. But away from that, it could really go up.
Okay, so brother, I want to know one more thing, is that because my Indian student always want to know that they really need to take admission whenever they want to take the admission.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that they need to submit the IELTS certificate? Do you aware about the IELTS?
Yes, I'm
IELTS.
Yeah. The English proficiency exams to confirm if you can speak English. Every institution. Or the reason why they do that is English is like a standard, or like a global language that everyone can definitely relate with. So for you to study internationally, since they will not teach you here in Hindi,
okay, right,
or since they will not teach you in your local language
right,
if you cannot speak, come to Korea, if you cannot speak Korean, definitely there should be English. But if you're coming to Korea to study as an undergraduate student, just know you study in Korean language. All undergraduate programs are in Korean language.
So we have to learn the Korean first?
Yeah, if you're coming for undergraduate,
okay,
all is Korean. But if you're coming for like masters and PhD, depending on the universities, most universities they do international studies, so they do it in English.
So
you must do the English exams, depending on the one you want to pick. There are so many of them.
Okay, so did you give any kind of IELTS exam or not?
Yeah, if you come in, you're supposed to show that. If you're supposed to do a master's program, you're supposed to have it. Yeah, you're supposed to do it.
So you have to give.
Yeah, you have to.
So right now you are a completely exemption from the IELTS.
Kind of, yeah. So.
Let me explain to my viewers. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, इसमें क्या ये ब्रदर हमें बता रहे हैं, ये कह रहे हैं कि अगर आप मास्टर्स में आते हो तो आपको मे बी IELTS देना पड़ता है, क्योंकि जो उनकी मास्टर्स में क्या होता है, इंग्लिश में सारी पढ़ाई होती है, मगर आप मास्टर्स से पहले अगर आप ग्रेजुएशन करने या स्कूलिंग करने आ रहे हो, उसमें आपको पहले ही वो लोग कोरियन लैंग्वेज को सिखाएंगे, क्योंकि वो सारी की सारी जो एजुकेशन होती है वो कोरियन में होती है, और जो उसकी जो फीस होती है वो 1 ईयर की ऑलमोस्ट 8.5 लाख 7 लाख आप लगा लो, $7 लाख होती है, $7,000
No, 700.
700,000.
700.
No, in the dollars.
In dollars, it's $700.
$700,000.
No, 700,000. 700. 700.
$700.
Yeah, $700
Okay, per semester.
per semester. That's for the dormitory.
Dormitory.
I'm just. This is like.
Okay, $700. You say
Like the minimum, I think.
Minimum.
Probably.
Okay.
You should. I'm saying standard. Like
Okay.
most universities can accept that amount, but it can only go up. It cannot go below that.
And
I
the
think.
fees? And the fees?
And the fees per semester is, it depends on the, if you're doing engineering, if you want to do engineering, mostly engineers, they spend like, the same like me, you spend like $4,000, about $4,200. That's about,
Per semester.
yeah, that's about 42 lakh,
42,100.
about 42 lakh.
Okay. 42 lakh one?
Yeah, 42 lakh one.
Yeah. 4.2 million one.
Yeah, 4.2 million one.
ओके सो यार ये इसमें आपको ये बता रहे हैं कि अगर इधर जो डोमेंट्री मिलती है हॉस्टल्स की, वो होती है $700 की, प्लस ये मिनिमम, दिस इज अ मिनिमम अमाउंट $700. और अगर आप स्टूडेंट की फीस की बात करें तो वो ऑलमोस्ट जाती है 42 लाख वॉन. तो अगर हम इसके डॉलर्स की बात करें तो डॉलर्स होता है कुछ 7,000 रुपये का, $7,000 का की फीस पर सेमेस्टर की आपकी फीस होती है.
Yeah, and again, for most people who know about insurance, this does not include your insurance.
Okay.
This does not include your feeding.
Okay, feeding, we like food.
Yeah, it does not include your feeding. So this is just tuition.
Okay.
And your housing.
Okay.
This does not include any other thing, whatever you want to do else. Your insurance or whatsoever is abstract from this, because you are still to pay your insurance, you are still to probably feed yourself. So other expenditures can come in depending on your field of studies, depending on how it's going to go. It depends.
Right.
But I'm saying these are just tuition and housing.
Okay.
That's for school. If you want to live within school, if you're living in a school hostel, that's just the amount. But if you're living outside, depending on the building you pick, depending on the standards you want to live, everyone has taste, quality, and their pockets. It's all different.
Correct.
So it all depends. But I know there are students outside of school who spend like, you have an experience of that, how you live outside. Just the way you live outside, some students live in different categories, so it all depends.
Okay.
I cannot really give a specific amount, but I know that you cannot go below 200,000 or 300,000 for your house rent. You cannot go below that.
Yeah. Because the same amount which even I'm already paying, 3 lakh something.
3 lakh something, which
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, the same way you pay, that's how some students also pay.
Yeah.
Because they cannot really afford, except students who have money,
Yeah.
who can go for something more better, but definitely
Yeah.
that's how it is.
So brother, I will not take a more time from you. Okay.
Yeah.
My last question is, my everyone wants to know that
Yeah.
if anybody coming in Korea for the study,
Yeah.
right? So they don't, because I'm talking about the Indian mentality,
Yeah,
right? What the Indian mentality is, first semester fees, every student, the father will pay the semester's fees.
Okay.
And after that, student don't want to give any kind of trouble to their parents, that the next semester fees again the father will gonna pay.
Okay.
So they want to earn money in the Korea. They want to pay all the semesters fees, and after all their expenses, plus what is an Indian mentality, I have to explain to my viewers, is they want to send money in India also if they are student in Korea.
Yeah.
So do you think how it is work. Let me explain in Hindi. Okay. So यार मैंने उनसे ये पूछा है, this is my question is, जो भी इंडियन स्टूडेंट कोरिया में आते हैं वो पहले सेमेस्टर की फीस तो उनके फादर पे करते हैं, सेकंड सेमेस्टर की जब वो फीस की बात आती है तो वो कोरिया में रह के वो फीस को कमा के पे कर सकते हैं और कमा के अपने फंड्स को मैनेज कर सकते हैं, प्लस क्या वो पैसों को अपने घर पे भेज सकते हैं. तो अब इनका इस चीज का आंसर मैं अपने भाई से लेने वाले हैं और उसके बाद इस वीडियो को हम करेंगे क्लोज. ऑलराइट, गो अहेड.
With respect to that, like I will say again, it depends. If you are an undergraduate student,
Okay.
meaning if you are not doing masters or PhD, you are supposed to get permission from the immigration.
Okay.
There is a document that clearly elaborates on how many hours a student can have depending on the visa you have, depending on your performance too in school. The immigration will give you a free time to work to be able to support you
Okay.
as you are a student. And then also if you want to send money back home, it all depends. If you have enough of the money here that can take care of you and take care of your needs. If you want to send money back home, of course nobody's going to disturb you from sending money back. It's your money. If you want to do anything about it, it's fine by you. Like I said again, it all depends on your program. If you have the time to work and if you are within the law, if anything you are doing is within the law, if they say you're supposed to work for 15 hours or 20 hours a week,
Yeah.
you should work for that 15 hours and 20 hours. If not, you might have problems in case you want to extend your visas. They will have to check all those things.
Okay.
Just make sure your grades are good. And there are also schools that offer scholarship that if you don't want to stress yourself of paying fees, you have to study hard, keep grades, and make sure you have those scholarships. That way you will not be able to disturb your
Yeah.
parents.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
It's completely depend on the student's scores, how much they already have achieved in the school age. Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of work the student can what kind of work student will get a part time
Like I said
when they're
again,
doing study? Yeah.
it depends. It depends. There are so many jobs that students can do in Korea for part-time jobs. It depends on your program and it depends on your time. And again, it still depends on the number of hours the immigration is going to give you to work. It depends on all of that. If you have so much hour or so much time on your hands to work, there are so many jobs you could do. You could apply in companies, you could go to restaurants, you could go and assist in restaurants.
But we have to know the Korean language first, right?
Yeah, with all of this, you should be able to speak basic Korean language.
Okay. All right, brother. Really nice to meet with you.
Yeah,
you spread a very beautiful message on this globe.
I do hope the
Yeah.
message will help
Because
somebody.
whatever the person will see the video, so I believe they will get a very good message and they would always appreciate and thanks to you
You'll be,
that you are
I'll
giving
be,
the very blissful messages to everyone.
I'll be so great if the
So
message
do you want to say anything to my viewers?
Yeah, I'll have to say something. And please, do not take everything I've said as your last bus stop for information. It is always good to verify your own information. You could do your own search yourself. You could do more findings on your own. You could ask other people. And again, if you want to really come to Korea, I believe there are other Indian students here already.
Yes.
Who are somewhere. It's just for you to try to search, get to know those who are already here. They'll be more versed to understand what's happening in India and what's happening in Korea, and they will be able to explain it more better. Now I'm just giving it. I might only give this information based on what I've experienced. Since I don't know what's happening in India.
Correct.
But as a student from India who is here, who probably relate to them more.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. So they should really try to do more findings. They should not just take what I've said as if it's the final, as if what I've said is all correct, but they can always go back and do some findings. It's going to really help. And moreover, I don't have any Indian in my school. If I had one, I would have linked you guys up with the person. I don't have any Indian in my school. Maybe Pakistan.
Okay.
Maybe Pakistan and Uzbekistan. I think that's all. The other ones are probably Vietnam, Chinese.
No Indian.
I don't think I've seen any Indian, even by chance. I've not seen any Indian in my school. But I know there are Indians in Korea who are schooling somewhere, somehow.
Somewhere, okay.
And for those who really want to still link up with me, if you want probably for me to answer more questions or answer or get to me directly, you guys can all follow me up on Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
DJ_Ejabs. You can link me up. I'll write to you directly.
I would be mentioning your link on my description here.
Yeah, I'll probably. It's easier for you to get me there. I can easily reply easily. Just let me know you're from his channel and you want to know more about Korea, and I'll create time to probably help if I can.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother. That's a good time with you.
It's a pleasure.
And my viewers as well.
Goodbye to everyone. And you guys stay safe out there.
Yeah. So guys, यार मैंने लास्ट में क्लोजिंग करते हुए मैं आपको हिंदी में समझा देता हूँ कि जोन से भी आप इन्फॉर्मेशन लो ना, अगर आप एडमिशन ले रहे हो तो प्लीज़, ये ब्रदर आपको यही समझाने की कोशिश देख करके एक मैसेज दे रहा था कि जो भी इन्फॉर्मेशन आप, अगर आप एडमिशन ले रहे हो तो सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आप लो, डॉक्यूमेंट्स की, फीस की, प्रोसीजर की, और देन आप उसको अप्लाई करो। बस आप ब्लाइंडली मत सोचना कि आपको एडमिशन ले लेनी है। प्लस इस भाई का इंस्टाग्राम का लिंक मैं नीचे दे दूंगा, कोई भी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको लेनी हो तो प्लीज़ आप मैसेज कर सकते हो, ठीक है जी। तो ये एक वीडियो यार आपके लिए थोड़ी सी लंबी है बट एक अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन है, आप यहाँ पे कमा सकते हो, ठीक है जी। ये एक चीज़ और बता रहे थे कि इनकी यूनिवर्सिटी में इंडियन स्टूडेंट अभी तक इनका एक्सपीरियंस किसी के साथ नहीं पड़ा, पाकिस्तानी है, चाइनीज़ है, उज़्बेकिस्तान के एक दो अलग अलग नेशनैलिटी के हैं, बट इंडियन कोई नहीं है। बट हाँ, ये कह रहा था कि इंडियन के स्टूडेंट्स भी आते हैं। ओके, तो ये अभी तक इन्होंने हमारे को समझाया है। प्लस कमाइयाँ होती हैं वीरे, कमाइयों को तो आप भरा हुआ है चैनल वीरे आप सब भाइयों के लिए कि क्या क्या बेस्ट ऑप्शन है कोरिया में, ठीक है जी। और अभी और लास्ट से लास्ट व्लॉग मैंने आपको यूनिवर्सिटी का दिखाया था, और गॉड ग्रेस ये भाई हमारे को यूनिवर्सिटी का, उसी डैंजिंग यूनिवर्सिटी का लड़का हमारे को मिला बुशान में। बुशान में मैं आया हुआ था, मे बी सिर्फ आप भाइयों के लिए मिला, क्योंकि बुशान में मैं आज घूमने आया था, और 2 दिन के बाद मैं बुशान से फिर वापस अपने घर सियोल चला जाऊंगा, और देखते हैं तब काम कैसा रहता है, आज तक काम कैसा है। तो वीरे आज की वीडियो को यहाँ पे क्लोज करते हुए थैंक यू सो मच जो भाई अभी तक जुड़े हुए हैं। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, गुड बाय।